Hi, and welcome to this edition of Road to US Fest, where we come to Batavia, which is a little bit west of Chicago. Am I right, Bob?
Yeah, we're about 30 miles west of Chicago.
So, hi, and welcome to our Road to US Fest.
Thanks.
So, Bob, could you tell us a little bit about you and about your relationship to Umbraco?
Bob Baty-Barr, as Martin said, living in Batavia, Illinois, USA. Got 3 kids and a wonderful wife, and I've been a developer for, oh wow, too long now. 20 years probably. Just dated myself. So I came to Umbraco community, I think version 2.13, which I think might have been 2005, 2006, and I've been loving it ever since. So that's it.
So what is it that you actually love about Umbraco?
I like the biggest thing that drew me to Umbraco was the fact that it had no preconceptions on markup. I'm much more of a front-end developer than a back-end developer. We were looking for a CMS that allowed us to have our own custom markup on the front, and Umbraco was the first, met all of our requirements. It was based on ASP, open source was a bonus, but the front-end development was the big thing.
So, I know you'll be going to US Fest, right?
Yes.
And I know, but you're not speaking at US Fest. But if you were speaking, what would you say was the most interesting thing that is happening in Umbraco right now?
Well, I was going to speak outside of just what was going on in Umbraco. I was going to do more of that work-life balance with managing versus leading. But I would say, the most exciting thing that's happening with Umbraco, though, definitely the cloud.
Yeah.
Not having to worry about finding hosting, worrying about if they meet the requirements, having your own dev environment set up, all those good things. I love the one button push go kind of aspect to cloud.
So what does that actually give, not just developers, but customers in your perspective?
Well, I think for the developers, it's pretty easy. The biggest benefit is that time. There's just all that time that's taken away from all the infrastructure and the setup that you can actually focus on getting the end product out to your client. For the client, just super simple for them to, add new resources if they want to set up a development environment, in addition to just the standard, or just to add people to teams. It's just a great resource.
Okay. So, touching about US Fest. US Fest is also a celebration of the Umbraco community. So, how do you see the Umbraco community here in North America?
I still think we're pretty young, even though we've been trying to get at this for, quite a few many years now, almost 10 years now in the States.
Yeah.
Been playing around with this. US Fest, obviously, the bigger part of it, just a handful of years itself. But we're still growing, we're still cutting our teeth, still trying to figure out how to take a big, giant, wild west of the US and turn it into small groups and try to build that momentum. It's a challenge for sure.
So, just remind me, Bob, have you actually ever done anything on Ucommerce?
I actually have had a Ucommerce demo portal that we worked on, a demo shop that we worked on for a customer that was considering e-commerce, and pretty much at the end of the day, they decided that the e-commerce wasn't going to work out for them.
No. It happens.
Yeah.
It happens. So, but how do you see that integration between a CMS and an e-commerce platform? Well,
and that's one of the reasons why we even set up the Ucommerce demo for the client, was because it was so tightly integrated. Tons of agencies will come to people and say, hey, here's a solution where you're managing your website content, and then here's a whole nother solution where you're doing the e-commerce portion of it. And just the super tight integration between Umbraco and Ucommerce was kind of a no-brainer.
Okay, and it's also a no-brainer that we're going to US Fest. I look forward to it. So if you want to join and meet Bob and I in a bar somewhere, come to Denver and see us at US Fest.
I thought we were going to sing. Isn't that what this is? I thought this was carpool karaoke.
It's a kind of variation of that.